Are you trying to make a change of some sort in your life? Do you regret having begun your journey? Do you want to go back to your previous situation? Then this means you are on the right track. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a life and business coach, a content creator, and a digital marketer. And this is Valessia, where we talk about how to break generational curses regarding money, career, and the relationship with yourself and with others. Today, we talk about all the reasons why you shouldn't be listening to what I said in the previous video that I link here. In the last video, we talked about the reasons why you shouldn't demonize your emotions and the reasons why you should use them as an indicator to understand what you need to change, what's going well, and so much more. The issue is, after you've started your new journey by using your uneasy emotions as the indicator, it will come a point where you'll feel like you need to go back. You'll feel scared, you will self-sabotage yourself, and you will feel fear and you'll feel hurt. And the reason is that you are going out of your comfort zone. So there is only one case where you shouldn't be listening to your gut feeling. And this case is when you are literally changing your life and you're heading towards the destination that you desire. At a certain point, your body will go absolutely against you, or your mind will go absolutely against you. It means that the right change is happening. There are a lot of different definitions of discipline. To me, in the perspective of self-growth and self-development, discipline is the power to keep going despite the pain and the friction. And the pain and the friction aren't to be ignored. They are the new indicator when it comes to a new journey that you are on the right track. I'll give you an example. I am abused, not in the regular way. I'm not beaten, I'm not essayed, so I'm fine from that perspective, but I am a victim of abuses. And recently I tried to set boundaries, and my boundary literally triggered one of my abuser's aggression. It was painful, I was really fearing for my life, but I understood that my boundaries created this reaction, this violent reaction against me. This boundary created pain and friction in one of my abusers, and this led to this enormous reaction, this violent act. And despite being quite frightened by the situation, I understood I was on the right track. Because if I am trying to grow and to escape from this situation, I can't get along with my abusers. I can't have the same way to think. I can't have the same brain. I can't have the same lifestyle my abusers have, because I'm trying to separate from them. So I was on the right track. It was good to me from my perspective. And do you know why? Because I've always set boundaries, but this time I had the strength, I had the reasons, I had the words, the right words to make sure that I was right. This was truly frightening from my abuser, because they knew they were losing the leash on me, and it's for this reason that they had this violent reaction. It's hard, I'm scared right now, but I was on the right track. And what does it mean when you feel frightened and scared to change your situation? It means that you're going out of your comfort zone, and when it comes to a time where you don't resonate anymore with your surroundings, is positive, because it means you are leaving your comfort zone and you are making that jump. Your brain is designed to make you stay in the known, because the unknown is usually very dangerous. This is something we know and we have since the ancient times. This is the reason why the brain makes sure we stay, even in an uncomfortable situation, even in an uneasy and toxic environment, but at least the brain knows what to expect and it's more or less able to predict the future. But when you step out of the comfort zone, even if it's toxic, you get scared and you feel pain and friction and you don't know what to do, and you try to self-sabotage yourself in order to come back. When you feel like this, when you feel that bad, when you feel that frustrated, that angry, that agitated, that distressed, you are on the right track. You are stepping out of your comfort zone, so keep pushing and move forward. And at a certain point, you will build your new comfort zone where your dream life, where your achievements are your daily life and what gives you comfort. So for example, if at a certain point you decided to start to work out and you self-sabotage yourself and you get injured and you don't see results and blah blah blah, so you feel very depressed and you're lazy and you don't want to work out, if you keep pushing and if you keep going against these feelings and you exercise your discipline and if you use habits, then you will come to a point where working out is your habit and your new comfort zone, and you will never be able to come back to who you were before. Workout will always be forever your safe space, your precious time for yourself. So you need to push and to exercise your habits and your discipline until these habits truly become part of you and truly become your new comfort zone. So don't worry, it changes, it goes well, because you begin stronger, it doesn't become easier, and you create your new comfort zone. You start from point A, you aim to point B, and at a certain point while working towards point B, you will feel the pain, the suffering, and the fear, but then point B will become your new point A, your new comfort zone. So you won't need to push and be motivated and be strong and be consistent and be accountable forever, because at a certain point the journey will become easier and you'll build your new day-to-day life. So keep pushing. If you find this video useful, please hit the like button, like the video. It's so appreciated. Thank you. There are 4 steps that you need to put in action in order to change radically and to be able to make point B your new comfort zone. First of all is, as I said, keep pushing, because if you're going through this journey, it means you really want to change. And by coming back to your point A, to your beginning stage, you won't feel any better. You will fall back into the comfort zone, into the old stagnant comfort zone where you know what happens, but you will need to start again later. You will need eventually to make the change if you want to feel better and if you want to feel happier. So the sooner the better. Second of all, realize, as I said, your point B, your achievement, will become your comfort zone. So don't be scared, because soon your dream life will become your comfort, where you are cozy, protected, and where you can predict what will happen. Third, realize you have no way out again, because if it's not now, it's tomorrow or 3 days after, and you will really need to make the change. And sometimes the change is needed by the circumstances. So sometimes it's better if you choose to make the change instead of waiting for the world, the circumstances, the life that forces the change on you. And the last step is build a system where you self-reflect and where you build a curriculum of achievements. This is a concept I've talked about in one of my previous videos, 3 harsh truths for self-development no one tells you about. I leave it here. Build a curriculum where you have achievements. This reinforces your self-esteem and the idea you have of yourself. And if you build the system, you will know the triggers, the cravings, and you will try and experiment, and you will learn surely how to manage them on the long run. So build a curriculum where you understand what triggers you to come back to your previous point and what to do in order to avoid it. And after a couple of weeks, if you write down every single thing that you have done, pushing through the pain, you will build a new identity of yourself where you understand how strong you are, how a badass you are, that no one can limit you, and that neither you can sabotage yourself. So do this. I hope you liked this video. I hope it was useful. See you later. Bye.